Hello everyone, Priscuda here, and welcome to the beginning of Pokemon White 2 Steel Monotype Challenge. Now most people have told me that I'm a freak for even attempting this right now for a Steel type and wanting to see my agony. But I have a feeling that they will actually pretty much come to enjoy everything. Hopefully. I'm hoping. Now, with this particular screen setup that I've got going on here, I hope you guys like it. I can edit a few things around if it's not quite your style, but I'm going to have it as such right now. But without further ado, let's go ahead and just jump right into the game. Hello there, Professor Juniper. Now, this is the traditional opening, so I'm not going to talk too much during it. I'm going to talk about some other things, though. Big thing I want to mention here is, this being Black and White 2, I have actually never played this game before. So this is going to be a semi-blind run. I played Black and White 1, but Black and White 2, never touched before. And because of such, I may give character voices to some of the NPCs if it seems like important information. So forgive me if those of you that are not fans of reading out lines of dialogue, I might do that at times. Can I tell you about myself? Well, I am a man. Sure. So my name is Captain Barnacles. You wish. Actually, I could use the touchscreen here. Although, knowing me, I probably put my name entry on the main view. Who knows what I'm going to do? Even I don't know what I'm going to do, and I'm playing right now. Hello, it is, miss. Could you tell me a little about your friend? Oh, he's older. He's an older person, ooh. Sure, we'll go with Hugh, because that's the default name. Hello. That will accompany you on your journey. Your story will truly begin. During your journey, you'll meet many Pokemon, different points of view. I really hope you learn what is important and as a result of your travel. Alright. Well, I hope to learn more about this too. It is summer. Now, for those of you who don't know, Black and White 2 introduced the idea of seasons. Season will last, I think each season lasts anywhere from 3 weeks to a month in real time. So if you want to catch every Pokemon, sometimes you have to wait longer periods of time. And there are some Pokemon that do use that to their advantage. And I should be watching this opening cutscene, but I'm explaining things to you. Now, if there's something in the post-game of Black and White 1 that I'm missing that will become relevant to this here, you may have to notify me of that pretty quick, or pretty quick in these sessions, because to be honest with you, in the post game of Black and White 1, never played. Why? Because I thought the story Because I thought the story of Black and White 1 was so good that as soon as I beat the game and credits rolled, turned it off, never touched it again. Her first name is Aurea? What? Sure, a wonderful experience. Now I think Black and White 2 takes place 2 years after Black and White 1. Correct me if I'm wrong, comments. Oh, Bianca, I remember her. I remember Bianca, well, somewhat fondly. She was the one that gave you a leg up. No, I'm studying. So I'm studying nothing. Grand times. Hello. I've heard of her. I played through one full story with her there. Yes. Yeah. It's a microwave, right? Another question you want to... My own personal microwave? Hell yeah! Big green hat. Okay, I will do so. Maybe? Yes, I do, actually. Big green hat. Well, this is my first time here. We'll both be lost. It'll be a bonding experience. Anyway, open the bag with X, right? Yeah, there we go. So, the bottom screen is going to be in the lower right corner, you're seeing now. Not a lot of stuff happens on the bottom screen, at least not a lot that you can't read. Usually a lot of stuff down there is very big and bright and bold. Anyway, let's go on to meet Bianca, wherever she is. Alright. Sorry if you might have experienced a little thing there. I had to actually pull something open quick. I was gonna say, okay, so we're gonna go find Bianca. Hello, friend. Hi, Hugh. I'm attempting to, but you're blocking my path. Yeah. Oh, I'll take perfectly good care of it. I'm gonna dump it at the side of the road the first chance I get. Yeah! No. Yeah, and that's something I'll have to explain a little bit later on. Okay. Bye. So, oh, he's gonna follow me while I go find them. Okay. Now, right now it's not gonna be very relevant, but I will explain the idea behind a Monotype challenge for those of you that have not played or have not seen any of my previous videos, or do not know what a Monotype challenge or what is sometimes referred to as a gym leader challenge is. So, I'll explain the basis of that in a little bit. And I think from seeing the trailer from Black and White 2, she is up here. Well, I plan on it. Hey, there's Bianca. Wow. That is quite the view. 3D technology, everyone. You're still just as ditzy as ever, Bianca. Never changed for me. Hi. That'd be me, lady. Oh. I'm sorry, she's actually kind of adorable in this. Still a little airheaded, but adorable. Of course I will. Now, okay. Hi. You are adorable. Anyway, so with this, we get to choose a Pokemon. Now remember, with most Pokemon games, what you choose for your Pokemon will be, your rival will always get, which in this case will probably be Hugh, will always get the one that's super effective against yours. So, if I wanted to make this challenge interesting, I would choose Snivy, because his final Pokemon will be an Emboar, which is fire fighting, which double counters my steel, type setup I'm going with. If I wanted it to be easy, I would actually pick Tepe, because he would have Oshawott. Water type attacks aren't very strong against steel types. And if I kind of wanted to be surprised with attacks, I would pick Oshawott, because I think Survivor can learn Earthquake at some point. But I'm actually will pick Snivy. But before you people ask, I am an Oshawott fan. I prefer Oshawott over the other Pokemon that are available. Not right now. I will name my Pokemon. I will put my Pokemon names, but those names will you'll actually leave you in the dark about. Yeah, excuse me, I cannot talk today. I will leave you in the dark about those names until a little bit later on. Yep, that's the Pokédex. Now she's explaining for those of you who don't know how the Pokédex work, but the Pokédex is basically it records all the Pokemon you see and or capture. This will give, if you capture the Pokemon, it'll give you special information such as, what environments the Pokemon likes, what its cry sounds like, and also give you like some miscellaneous information that doesn't really affect the Pokemon, like the creepypasta stuff you hear about, like Ghastly and Gengar. I will. Yeah, you don't get a Pokédex, sir. Well, at least he's asking kindly. At least he could be a jerk about it. No, don't give him a microwave. It's my personal microwave. Oh, she just happens to have another one. Oh, hey, thanks for telling me. So it was 2 years ago when Black and White 1 happened. Okay. Yep. Wow, he raised his from an egg? Wow, he might actually have some some hidden moves hiding in that Tepig then. Now, this is the trainer battle, so I'm going to explain kind of the basics of Pokemon battling for you in this battle, for those of you that have not played the Pokemon games. So, now something I want to keep in mind, you may notice those Pokeballs in the upper right corner. If you notice how those haven't changed, it's because I don't have a permanent party member yet. So, that's still going to be a blank slate for now. Anyway, how Pokemon battling works. You'll see on the bottom screen there, in the lower right, that there are several buttons for you to use. Fight, Bag, Run, and Pokemon. Run we cannot use. It is only used for wild Pokemon encounters. When you encounter wild Pokemon, you have the option to try and run away from it. And your ability to run away from a Pokemon depends upon the level of the Pokemon you have out on the field. Pokemon, if we add any additional Pokemon in our storage, we would be able to switch them out as we wish. This way. The bag, basically this holds all the items we can use. Potions, special defense ups, X defense, all that kind of stuff would be in the bag. And Fight basically allows you to access what moves your current Pokemon on the battlefield has. Right now we have two moves, Tackle and Leer. To explain it, Tackle is a physical attack that does 35 base damage, and it'll fluctuate a little based on what your Pokemon's stats are, which I will explain stats in a little bit. And Leer will lower the defense of the defending Pokemon by 1 level. Basically, this is the 1-2 combo here. Lower the defense, be able to do more damage. So I will use Leer to lower the defense of the defending Pokemon. And that Tepig's just gonna go for all attack. Now, Tepig is a really good physical attacker. It doesn't matter too much in this opening trainer battle because they are kind of created similar. I thought I was your partner, buddy. Tackle. And now he used Tail Whip, which will lower my defense as well, actually. So we both have lower defense right now. First one to attack wins. Oh wait, Snivy's faster. Uh-oh. Oh! I'm faster! I win! That's also something I'm going to talk about is speed. That's a very important stat in a lot of battles, mostly depending upon your Pokemon. Yeah, level 6. Do I learn something or no? I almost got to 7. And now we have just made a rival out of Hugh. I planned on it. I planned to, Bianca. Kind of like how you did battle with yours. Oh, wait. Kinda murdered your Embor. Sorry! And I'm just gonna give us a tour of the Pokemon. Thank you, Pokemon Center. I could not think of the words. Basically, in every major town, there's going to be a Pokemon Center. Now, with Black and White, as well as Black and White 2, they basically condensed the Pokemon Center and the Pokemart into one large place. So it's basically a one-stop shop for everything. What she's showing us right here is, well, the nurse's station. Basically, this will fully heal your Pokemon and recover all PP of their moves. I didn't explain the battles there, unfortunately, but PP is basically the number of times you can use a move before you can no longer use it. So you give her a Pokeball, she pops it in the machine, and it heals. Simple as that. The PC is basically where you can store items if there's like an important item you don't want to get rid of just in case, or where you can store or where your additional Pokemon beyond your party of 6 are stored. So that's something you can do. Now what are you going to show me? Are you going to show me the Pokemon Mart? Yep, the Pokemart. The Pokemon Mart sells various things such as potions, antidotes, repels, and Pokeballs. And also, some stores will sell certain special Pokeballs that have different properties. I will attempt to find at least one of each of those Pokeballs so I can explain it to you when the time comes. And then she gives... Wow, okay, I'm cool with this. This means I can catch my first Pokemon and raise it up right from the get-go. Oh, and she's also going to train us on how to catch wild Pokemon. Now, while she's blabbing on and teaching you that, I'm also going to teach you about it. So it's going to be like a double. It's going to be like a double whammy teaching. Hello, Mum. Hey, running shoes! I can now book it at 100 miles an hour away from everything that makes me angry. I'm feeling a little claustrophobic here. Oh, is that the map? Hey! Well, what do you know? This is so much better than the first generation game. You get a map and choose right away. Oh. Oh, rival syndrome. He forgot his map. Yep. And that's pretty much a map. It'll show you everything where you need to go. And I'll probably go over the map a little bit more when I actually need to use it. So to Route 19. Can I go yet? Oh. Bon voyage. Alright, I shall do so. And this teaching of how to catch wild Pokemon is probably the last thing I'm going to do in this episode. So, sorry if the episode goes on a little long today. Hello. Oh. Oh, free potion. Okay, we're stocked up. Well, I plan to do that. I'll probably be making a lot of visits to the Pokemon Center once I get all set. Wow, that was an interesting overlay. Alright. Route 1. You know Route 1, not cancel Route 1. When you meet Pokemon and when you catch Pokemon more easily. Yeah, kind of like what I mentioned before. Hey, how do you know so much about my toaster? My microwave. Oh no! Suddenly we're Bianca. Oh, there's Purloin in this route. I'll try to explain like every type that I see, but I'm pretty sure Purloin is... No, Purloin is Dark type, if memory serves. Really? I gave you an Embor. I helped you... in some kind of bag-asswards way, I helped you raise an Embor, and you decided to bring your level 5 Lillipup. Anyway, Basically, you damage a Pokemon to get their health down to low levels. When they're at a low health, preferably in the red health, it's the perfect time to throw a Pokeball to catch them. And then the Pokeball will shake. Well, in this example, it's going to shake 3 times and catch, but the Pokeball can shake 1 to 3 times, and in those shakes, the Pokemon has a chance to break out. But if after the 3rd shake it doesn't break out, it's automatically captured. There's no additional waiting around or anything like that. You need to remember the next bit. Yeah, I've already explained this. Can we stop talking, Bianca? I know you're trying to help, but stop talking. Ooh, Fluckacy. That's actually a place I need to be. Alright, everyone. So, our Pokemon adventure has started anew in White 2. I almost said Black 2. I need to stop that. But, that's going to be the end of today's episode. So, everyone, I do thank you for joining me for today's episode of Pokemon White 2, the Steel Monotype Challenge. Join me tomorrow when we'll actually go forward with our adventure, and we'll probably make a new friend. Our only friend. I'll see you folks then.